Hello, good day everyone, and welcome back to my live stream. In today's video, we want to talk about rejection, particularly if you are facing any kind of rejection or hatred. This video is for you. So whether you go for an interview and you are being rejected, or whenever you go for something important, you always end up being rejected. This video is for you. And if you can put these simple tips into practice, I'm very certain, I'm very sure that you will come here for testimony. This particular tips, I've shared it 2 years ago in 2022 actually, and there were a lot of testimonies on it. So, and when I saw the testimony someone just shared last week, so or this week actually pulled me to post this because I was encouraged by that testimony, and I said, okay, let me share this. When I posted that in 2022, there were a lot of testimony, but I saw that the YouTube is not recommending that video. I said, let me bring it back. If you are facing rejection, if you are facing all sorts of rejections or hatred, that wherever you go, you are being hated for no reason, or you go for an interview, others will be picked, you will be neglected, or it is not just an interview, maybe you're in your house, in your surroundings, in your community, you are just being hated. So for no reason, this is for you. If your wife or your husband just change towards you, this video is also for you. Any sort of rejection, this particular tip will help you solve it. And the tips is not something far-fetched. So the first thing you will need for this is just normal thing, salt. Go and get salt, any kind of salt. It can be sea salt, it can be table salt, any sort of salt. Go and get the salt. People that have watched that video will know what I'm talking about, how powerful it is. If you have gotten the salt, another thing you will need is an egg. Just go and get an egg. It can be any type of egg. I normally use this. Egg. This is normal white native egg. But if you can't find this kind of white eggs, you can use any types of egg, it will still work. Either the normal brown eggs or this will work perfectly, but I normally use this white native one. So if you have gotten these two things, the next thing you will need is ashes. Go and get some ashes. It can be any types of ashes. It can be ashes you got from burning woods, burning papers, burning charcoals particularly. So any ashes that you collect from anywhere can be, it is mostly advisable to use ashes you got from charcoals or from woods, from natural things, okay, to work perfectly. Now, if you have gotten all these three things, I'm going to tell you what you will do with it, how you are going to use it. But before we be going into that, I want to tell you one thing about hatred. And I've discussed it in one of my videos that hatred is one of the major spiritual challenges facing many people nowadays. Because when the enemy put hatred on you, that is the greatest problem you can ever face, because they will be turning your friend against you. In fact, people that are meant to help you will just be hating you for no reason. That's why I say it is one of the greatest spiritual problems, and you should not take it for granted. Because if someone that's supposed to have helped you is hating you, tell me how you will get solution. So that is why some people, they will just go and say, the person just hate me, without knowing that it is the problem that the enemy put on them. That is what your enemy wants to be happening. That is why you are facing the challenges. So sometimes it's not the fault of the person hating on you. It may be something they have put on you. That no matter how beautiful you are, no matter what qualification you are holding, you are having, some people that are not even in your level will be picked if you are not doing this. This works also as cleansing. If you are deep in spiritual problems, most especially if you are dirty spiritually, this will help you also. So this also work as deep cleansing. If you can be doing this at least once or twice in a month, you will be favored, you will be saved from all sorts of hatred, spiritual problems. So without wasting much of our time, let's go into the details. Now, this is how you will do it. You will find a cup, an empty cup, a very clean cup. Then you are going to break this egg into the cup. When you break the egg into the cup, you get a spoonful of ashes. You pour it inside the cup where you have broken the egg, okay? Now, if you have done that, you will need to get a spoonful of salt as well, or just a pinch of salt for this, but I normally use a spoonful. So this, mind you, this is just for a single person. If you are doing this, not something you can share with anyone. So if you want your wife or your children to do it, it's better you find a separate egg, or an egg, or some separate eggs rather. So that means one egg for one person. Now, if you have done that, you will mix everything together using spoon. You can use any type of spoon, or you can use anything to mix it very well. After mixing them very well like that, you will now go naked, remove everything on you, your watches, your beads, anything on you. You will be naked just as you were born. After going naked like that, you will now rub everything from your head to toe. The thing you mix, the mixture of the egg, the salt, and the ashes, that three spiritual items, you rub it as if you are using cream. If you don't find it disgusting, it will save you a lot of problems, most especially the one that the enemies have put you in for a very long time. Now, if you have done that, you will rub everything, that mixture from your head to your toe, everywhere, every part of your body. Then you are going to sit somewhere for some minutes. You let the thing dry to your body. If you want to do this, it's either you do it early in the morning when you wake up, early in the morning, as soon as you wake up, that means you might have gotten all the necessary items ready. Or if you can't do that at that early in the morning, you can do it at night. It is best done at night before you sleep, when you are not going out anywhere. Most of you that will be complaining about cobwebs covering your face, this is also for you. I'm sleeping with a man or woman. This is a multi-purpose work actually, but works majorly for rejections. So if you have done that, you will now sit somewhere for some minutes. After sitting somewhere for some minutes in your room, actually, you let the thing dry to your body. That's the point I'm driving at. Then you will now go to the bathroom. You can use any types of salt, any type of spiritual soap you have at home to bath it off. So you will use the soap, put the soap, it can be soap that I've posted here, you can use it. It will be best used with this. If you put the soap on a sponge, you will use it to bath off the thing you rub on your body. After bathing it like that, you must dispose the sponge instantly, or maybe keep it somewhere till the next day. So let me know if I'm communicating, please, because this is a live stream. Mind you, this is a live stream. And make sure you share this video if you find it helpful. I'm sharing this because of people that are just joining the channel that have not watched that particular important video. I need some testimonies again on that video. Now, if you have done that, just go to your bed. You can wear your clothes again. You can go and sleep, and just make sure you sleep, you go to bed directly after doing that. Or if you do it early in the morning, you wear your clothes and go to work, no problem. So that is how you will do it. If you can be doing this maybe once in a month, or twice in a month, if the problem is so deep, if you are in a very deep spiritual problem, this will be saving you from a lot of issues. So what normally resulted in spiritual hatred are fairies. So starting from problems that you are not treating. If you are having problems in your body, most of you that are eating food in the dreams, having copulation in the dreams, hatred is one of the symptoms of what it will resort to later. Because some people will say, I ate in the dream, nothing happens to me. So what will happen to you may be this hatred, and you will be blaming someone else that are not meant to be blamed, because you are just nonchalant person. You are not taking care of yourself. You just feel this life is there for living sake alone. So if the enemies has put something like hatred on you or rejection, if you can be doing this, the problems will not just sink in. There's nothing like rejection. It is a spiritual problem that has stayed in your body for a long time that normally results into rejection. So if you are always eating in the dream, you are it is possible that you witness hatred. If you always have copulations, if you always have cobwebs covering your face when you pass by the road that many people have passed and you notice that cobwebs is covering your face, you are also prone to hatred. This hatred we are talking about, although that one is actually for a delay. Yeah, when you are facing cobwebs so often, that one is for a delay. This video is also for you because of people that will be asking some questions that are not really necessary. Okay, because this is why I'm making this explanation at the end of this video. So I will be reading your questions. If there's any question you would like to ask it under this video. I will take my time to answer every question here. So every question will be answered one after the other. Now, I'm just talking about problems that normally result into hatred. So now, particularly, let me give you one instance. A symptoms of headache is like when you are feeling that your eyes is about to bulge out, like something is wrong with it. That means there's something like what I'm trying to say here is that when you are having one major spiritual problem, there are other symptoms you will be given, and many of you will be treating the symptoms instead of treating the root of the problems. So you are just treating the symptoms because now you are saying they are just hating you. Now you want to do work for hatred. Now you may remove the hatred. If you don't go deeper into what is causing the problem, it is possible for the problem to rise again, or maybe uh, come in another dimension. So that's why you keep solving different spiritual problems. That's why it's more advisable for you sometimes go for consultation, sometimes do deep findings about what may be wrong with you. Because sometimes all these petty problems are the result of problems that you are not taking care of. Only God knows how many times some people pray. Only God knows how many times some people use spiritual works. They are just living. Something problems happen, they will now start running helter skelter. You will now be complaining here, and they will now be saying here, something that you posted is working for others, but it's not working for me. You are forgetting that you have been watching video, you are just saving, you are not putting them into practice. And you want spiritual work to solve everything just instantly like that. So people that are doing work, that are giving testimonies, they take that because they have faith. Some people, the problem that enemy puts on them is what we know as problem of delay. That problem of delay is also very big problem because they will not let you practice something that will save you out. Yes, like if you are having that problem of delay, that spiritual problem of delay on you, videos like this you will just ignore. Something important that will save you, they will be taking it away from you. That is why there was a woman that messaged me a few weeks ago, said she has been looking for a particular video on this channel. She can't find it. Now I shared her the link. I share her a link to the video. You know what happened? She said she did not know how the link got deleted. You understand? So something like that can be happening and you will be feeling it is normal. The fact that you are watching this video at to this moment means there's something that Olodumare wants you to do, maybe to save someone or to save yourself. Don't wait until problem gets really bad or things get really bad before you start working on yourself. That's the bottom line. That's what I'm trying to say here. Don't wait until everything now start falling apart before you now be running for solutions. Yeah, so you will just be falling into hands. Okay, so I'm just giving these lectures. It is much important. Just like I always say, sometimes the tips that we share is just minor thing. This lecture at the end of this video are always very important. Some people will just watch video to the middle, they swipe away without knowing that kind of attitude is what is affecting them. So we were talking about delay actually. So if you are just joining, I will be answering the questions at 15 minutes exactly. When this video gets to the 15 minutes, I will be answering some questions. So okay, please bear with me. So we are talking about delay. If you are facing delay, we have talked about rejection. That's where we shared problems here. But delay, rejections, all sorts of problems that they will be hyping for you, they are the symptoms of one major problem in your body that you are not taking care of. So once the root of that problem is cut off, then the other symptoms will go. They are like branches of a tree. So when the root of a tree is cut, then the leaf will die. That's like so the bottom line, the what I'm trying to say in essence is don't stop treating symptoms. Go deeper into something that will solve your problems. So stop treating. I'm not saying this particular one is not work, is not just for the symptom, but to treat the problems majorly. So thank you all for watching. Let me read some questions, just like I said. So let me go to the questions that people have sent. Okay. Good evening, Dr. Calling from Cameroon. Thank you for joining, Mrs. Ndum Margaret. Don't know how to pronounce the name. Thank you for joining the live stream. Well, we are talking about rejection and how you can solve it, or hatred. You are facing hatred. So the problem I'm facing is hatred. They are put mark on me. This video is for you. You are facing that kind of problem. This video, don't come to my inbox to say, "Hey, I want to." You see me talking about it here. Most of you, in fact, I always feel somehow sometimes when people will not watch video to the end. We are making lectures now. When I repost this video on my channel now, some people will not watch it to the end. They will just want where you talk about sweet things, and that's the problem. So go and do this. I'm very sure it will save you up. If they are put mark on you, go and do this. I'm certain that you will be saved. If there's no any other problem, so that's why you may need consultation to find out some other problem you need. But if it is just hatred or something like rejections, so this one. So please, sir, must it be native egg only? No, you can. I already said it that you can use any types of eggs. So you can use the brown egg. We have tried that. It also worked. You can use any types of egg. It doesn't have to be this. So what other question is here? Good evening, sir. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, Mrs. Yusuf Dorcas. Mr. Alexander Fosquil is asking, can I use agric egg? Yes, you can use agric egg. That's the same. So what about the person they use his picture to be smelling, sir? Go and do this also. And it's all the same thing now. Yes, they use your picture. So if you do this, wherever they put your pictures, whatever they have done on your pictures, the thing will be destroyed. When you are using all these kind of things, even if you are not feeling symptoms of rejection, you feel like the way things is going is not good, but the rejection has not gotten so bad. You can also do this before it got really bad. Yes. So yes, it doesn't have to be until it turns very worst. Okay. So you can be doing this once in a month. This also works for cleansing. So let me read another question. What about what one? It's very powerful. I use it. I just came back from Africa safely. I honor your spirit. So this is the testimony. So yes, if you are watching this, you can read the testimony here. Someone said it is very powerful. I used it. I just came back from Africa safely. I honor your spirit. I deeply thank you for the feedback, Mrs. or Mr. I don't know, Angel, would they say. Thank you for the testimonies. Thank you. I always pray for people that give testimonies. They are the reason we are here. I mean, it makes me happy that, okay, I can help people. It always gives me joy to see that people, I mean, what we are giving out is saving people. I'm trying to clear our African spirituality. That's my purpose of being here. Because they have painted African spirituality in bad names, all sorts of different things. I want you to know that our own ways of spirituality also pure, and there's nothing like fetish or something like repercussions. They are natural things that you can use. That's why I'm here. I created this channel. This is one of the purpose I created this channel, for people to know that all these things is not when you see Babalawo, you believe that they are evil. When you see African spirituality, they are natural things that we have. Let me read some question. I will end this video at about 20 minutes. thereabout. Let me read some question here. How can someone cure spiritual serious head pain that medication cannot? Okay. Yes, let me use this moment to announce this thing. First thing, I have another channel. Although I've not been posting there for a while, the channel is for medical herbal things like that. Any herbal things like fibroids, all these things that you can use herbs to treat. I'll be posting because someone uh, accused me of not talking about medical aspect also. Although I've discussed some of them here, you can go to the channel. But that particular channel is tagged under this channel, Yoruba Science and Fetism, or I will announce later. So that channel is tagged under this channel, is pinned with this channel. So you can go to the description of this channel, find it there. We'll be talking about the herbal remedies for people that are looking for the fruit of the womb. But this one is majorly for spirituality. So the other part are for herbal solutions. So I will be posting there, just like what you asked. I will post there. If someone asks for fibroid solution, I will post solution about fibrosis, or what do you call it? How concern? Okay, that's all the question. Thank you all uh for all the thing. I need work that will help my client to pay me, like also online. There's no any particular work for anyone. I don't know which kind of client you are talking about or which kind of work you do. If someone is deceiving you that one work is for one particular, they are just deceiving you. No particular work. Some people will be shouting, and this work is for let me give one instance, is for contractor alone. If someone else use it, it will work in line with of their job. So don't let one say one work is for you. So let me end the live stream. Good night.